Broker IPTV.
Today we're talking with Larry Simpson, real estate broker and one of the former owners of Fuller Towne and Country properties. Larry, welcome to the show. Glad you're here.
Glad to be here.
I said former owner of Fuller Towne and Country properties. We'll talk about the sale in just a second, but I want to talk a little bit about your decision to start Fuller 10 years ago with your other fellow brokers.
Well, I believe it was in the late 90s, 99. We basically were all the top producers at a little niche company called the Devonshire Company. It was a high-end boutique company that just did a great job on the premium high-end properties. And unbeknownst to a group of us, or to the whole company actually, it was sold. And much to our surprise, and so they were going to take the company in a different direction, and this was just an ideal opportunity for us to start our own company and specialize in the high end that we had done before and expand on that, just take it to the next level. So that's why we decided to do it.
Well, as all of the owners, you had success quickly. I mean, in 10 years, you built a heck of a company. How did you do it?
You know, I'd like to say we were all brilliant, but the truth of the matter was it was a good market at the time. Just as we got started, though, we were year 2 into it, we had the great crash in the tech sector, which kind of slowed us down a little bit. But we were able to grow the company because of just kind of word of mouth and the number of years that we'd been in the business. We were able to attract a lot of good brokers, and a lot of folks came with us. And over the years, we started out with maybe there was a dozen of us to today, well over 150 brokers.
Last month, you and the other owners decided to sell. Why?
A couple of reasons. Number one, the company had grown to a size and complexity that it was just difficult for us, as we're salesmen. Our job is to sell properties, and that's what we like to do. This had become a very formidable task to run a company this size. Well over $1 billion in sales, 4 offices, 150 brokers. It just grew to a size that it was just difficult for us to deal with.
Over the years, there have been other people interested in buying Fuller Towne and Country properties.
Right.
You essentially, said no
Right.
to all of them, but you said
Right.
yes to Scott Weber and his affiliation with Sotheby's. Why?
Because it was a value-added deal. In the past, it was primarily just either individuals or companies who wanted to buy our organization and fold it into their existing companies. And this was a chance for us to take that Sotheby brand and advance the company further. It was a value-added transaction. Believe me, it wasn't about the money. As you might know, in the real estate market today, real estate companies aren't selling for a great deal of money. It's not why we did it. We did it for the power that the Sotheby brand brought us.
You go back to now being a regular realtor instead of an owner, and what does that mean for you?
A lot more time. This is fantastic. I've got a lot of time to spend with my family and just doing other activities, but also too, it's given me more time to focus on my business. And I'd basically had spent about 50% of my time in management and 50% of the time in sales. So now I'm at the point where I'm going to be focusing entirely on sales, and it feels good, and I have a little time off as well.
Yeah. Larry, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Find more real estate videos at brokeriptv.com.